Being a parent is the hardest thing I have ever done. I will be completely honest. It is really tough at times. I think I look about as rough as I feel this morning. I'm so tired, my throat hurts, and I just want to go back to bed. But these boys do not like the idea of that. You were up early this morning, weren't you? Yeah. And I made a bit of a mistake of going to bed too late, and then Leo woke up at 4, and I made the massive mistake of looking at my phone, and because the screen's quite bright, it just woke me up completely, and so I could not go back to sleep. And then the boys were up at then 5:30, and I was like, oh no, we're up for the day now, which is not so fun. So they are watching some dinosaur train, just relaxing for a bit.
Look how cute this Instagram photo is. I absolutely love it. 9 times out of 10, it's myself that uploads the Instagram photos, and late last night before bed, Joe and I were FaceTiming, and I was like, Joe, I'm just too tired to do an Instagram post, so I didn't put one up. So this morning when I saw there was loads of notifications, I was like, hey, and then I saw that Joe had uploaded that photo, and it was so cute. I really miss Joe and the boys, but thankfully today I am going back to Brussels, and I will see them this evening, so I just need to pack up my things, go to work, and then I'll be going back home to Brussels. I literally cannot wait to see them. If you're not following us on Instagram, make sure you do. We're just called the Wilky Ways. We do Instagram stories, we do Instagram lives, we upload a post nearly every day, and I absolutely love putting the pictures up on Instagram. They're just such good family memories. It's amazing to see how much the boys have grown and changed since we moved to Brussels 9 months ago. I absolutely love looking through them. We try and answer all of your comments too, so make sure you go check us out on Instagram.
I don't know whether it's because Ethan's been gone longer than normal, or whether they're just tired, or I don't know what the problem is. But these boys have really been playing up, Leo. No feet and faces. Really been playing up since Ethan's been gone. They just keep winding each other up so much, which is so frustrating because they played so nicely recently. But just since yesterday, they really haven't got on very well. They've just been really moany together and at me. And it's just been really hard work, if I'm honest. Yesterday, I didn't even manage to shower because the boys were moaning so much. I was like, do you know what? I'm not even going to bother trying because it just was not working out. So as long as I get to shower today, that's a good start. Boys, don't fight over the scooter. Leo, can you go find Noah's scooter?
No, I can't. I'm stuck.
Well, right, boys, 1 minute and I'm going to finish. You want to sing Twinkle Twinkle or Wheels on the Bus?
I need to walk out.
Can you see why I ended up not showering yesterday? They were exactly the same yesterday, just fighting all the time. But I'm dressed now, I'm showered and dressed, that's finally happened, and I've made the bed. So even if I achieve nothing else today, I've made the bed and not sold the children, which is becoming quite tempting, if I'm honest, right now.
So I was just packing my suitcase, ready to go check out the hotel, and this is where I have to admit that Joe is right. Joe always says that I'm really time optimistic, that I always think I'm gonna have a lot more time than I do, and I hate to admit she's right. Look at what I packed. So I'm in Strasbourg just for 4 days, 3.5 days really, and I've packed 7 different books, and I actually have another 3 or 4 in the office that I brought with me. I thought I was gonna have loads of time to read. I think I've only read probably about twice, and I might be able to finish 1 book on the train, but I thought I was gonna have loads of time, and I love reading when I can. I don't really get to read much with the boys at home because they like to read their stories, so I'm very time optimistic. And I packed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ties, and I'm only here for 3 days. So Joe, I hate to admit it, but you're right. Again.
Today is really going well. I've so far managed to make Leo cry because I told him off for crashing into Noah on his bike, and I've now just spilt the milk. Really going well. I'm just tempted to give up today. I might just go back to bed. What do you think?
No, we just still got more.
You're right. Leo was like, it's okay, we've got more milk. That is the right attitude to have. And I'm grateful that you have that attitude.
Yeah.
Whew. Should we all just start again?
Yeah.
Should we have a cuddle?
Yeah.
And you be my happy boy. And can you be kind to Noah, please?
Yeah.
Can you have a cuddle with Noah?
Yeah.
Noah and Leo, have a cuddle together. Thank you. I need you to be kind to each other. Because it's really not nice in our family if you two fight all the time. It makes me really sad when you fight. Did you know that? Yeah, so can we be kind to each other? Because we do love each other, don't we? Yeah, thank you, Leo. We're now on to battle 206 of the day, I think. Leo is adamant that he will wear shorts today. He put them on while I was clearing up breakfast, and refuses to take them off. And initially I said, no, we're not going to go out unless you put trousers on. But I'm kind of thinking now, do I just leave him in them? And Leo learns the consequences of not doing what Mummy says, and you end up with cold legs. What do you think?
Good. It's actually warm outside.
It's not actually warm outside, but the thing is, we're going to be inside, so I kind of figure he can just deal with it. If he wants to wear shorts, fine. You can suffer the consequences. I'm not going to battle with you.
Thank you, Mummy.
It's okay. As to whether to go out this morning or not, because I feared that it would end up the boys going a bit crazy, tantruming and having to leave in disgrace. But actually it was a really good idea we went. They had such a good time there and they were both really good. Noah was a bit tired and so got a bit cuddly and a bit upset at times, whereas he normally wouldn't. But they had fun and they were happy. So it meant I had 2 hours of happy children, which was glorious.
I'm just about to leave Strasbourg, but I need to have lunch before I go, and there's this burger place that I've wanted to come to all week and I've just run out of time, and we've arrived and I've come with my colleagues. I was like, oh, it looks amazing, and it really looks rubbish, so I'm hoping, fingers crossed, it's still gonna be good because I need to eat and then go. Holy cow, I'm not gonna lie, I was super worried about taking all those people into the burger place that didn't look good, but that burger was literally amazing. Probably one of the best burgers I've ever had. And then I was super worried because I thought I was gonna be really far from the train station and then miss my train, but luckily the train station is just over here and I have a few minutes before I need to get onto the train, so I'll be able to get back to Brussels in safety and on the right train, and I am so excited to go home and see Joe and the boys.
Look who succumbed and decided it's not warm enough for shorts. Do your legs feel better? Do they feel nice and warm now? Yeah. Was Mummy right after all?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't think he'd admit to that, but I was right. Thank you, Leo, for admitting that I was right. Right, are you boys gonna go play outside together?
And I want to play bubbles with you.
Bubbles. I can come do bubbles with you in a minute. I'm gonna finish tidying up in here and then we'll go play bubbles. By tidying up inside, I mean eating some chocolate hidden in the kitchen whilst the boys can't see. How else am I gonna survive this day? It's been a long day, but the good news is Ethan has texted and he is on his way home. Granted, he's still going to be 3 hours because he's so far away in Strasbourg, but he's on his way home and soon he'll be with us and peace will be restored in the house and everyone will be happy, hopefully. Catch them! You can't do it. Are they too high? Look, they're floating down to you. Catch the bubbles. Good job, Noah. You got it. I love being a parent. I hope that you can tell that from my videos generally, that I genuinely really enjoy being a parent. Our boys are the sweetest things and they make us so happy, but at the same time it's hard. Like, I find being a parent really hard, and there are some mums out there who love every second of it, or at least say they love every second of it, and I'm more than happy to admit I'm not one of those people. Being a parent is the hardest thing I have ever done. I will be completely honest. It is really tough at times, but it's so funny because you can have like the toughest morning ever and then just seeing your children happy, playing, enjoying, chasing bubbles and running around in the garden. Somehow it seems to cancel out the tough mornings, the tough moments that you have. That somehow these little monkeys are so worth the hard times, which is certainly a blessing because the hard times are there, but it's so worth it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Are you blowing bubbles, Noah? You have to blow it from the stick, not in the pot. Ready? Good job. That was a bit close to your mouth. It didn't work. No, because you basically had it in your mouth. We've just been to the shops to buy a couple of things and kind of pass time till Ethan gets home. And we needed some eggs, and they had these brightly coloured eggs that are painted. And poor Noah is very disappointed because I think he thinks they're Easter eggs. No, they are just normal eggs, and if they break, they're going to be really gooey and messy. Did you know that? They're not chocolate eggs. Oh dear, we're opening them. Okay, we might go move these. We'll have them for breakfast tomorrow. Does that sound good?
No.
Yes. Leo, do you know who's going to be home soon?
Daddy.
Daddy's going to be home. Yeah. I'm just as excited as you are. Daddy! He's home.
Yeah?
We had pizza.
Oh my goodness, without me.
That was a secret.
Leo, would you like a present?
Yeah.
Would you like a present, Noah? What do you think it is? You want to eat it? Well, look, it's your lucky day. I got you one of these. Noah, would you like one? How lovely are those?
I want these are so long.
You've never seen them before. Leo is so funny. Anytime you give him like a little present or a treat, he'll be like, I've wanted that for so long. Even if he has never seen this thing before, and I've never bought him one of these treats before. Leo, you are so funny.
The boys have literally been so happy since Ethan's got home. They've just been running around, jumping, playing together. Are you so glad Daddy's home?
And I am playing with Daddy.
Yeah. So hopefully that's the reason they've been going a bit crazy. They've just been missing Ethan, which is more than understandable because you do love Daddy.
I don't.
And
really
it is sad when he's gone, isn't it?
Yeah.
The comparison between how they were this morning compared to now is literally so stark. I don't think Ethan even has a clue how bad it has been the last couple of days. Literally, I've been in just pure survival mode. It's been intense, to say the least. But he's home. And we're a family again, and everyone's happy, and so we're gonna say goodnight.
Good night.
Thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you next time.
Goodbye.